Alright folks, this is a brief introduction video onto the private school and how it's going to work. The objectives of the video are to tell you how the system is going to be, how I'm going to teach, where I'm going to post, and secondly, and more importantly, is your role as a student. Because I can give you the Holy Grail. I can give you Enigma. I can give you a 100% win rate strategy. But if you don't do your part, then it's pointless. And you will still fail perpetually. So first things first, I'd like you to get a notepad out and start writing down every single word I'm saying. And then later on, you can go and filter out the important stuff and work on that. So let me start with what this is. What this is a comprehensive study encapsulating the importance of time. It is a study guide on how to unlock new dimensions of understanding in technical analysis. And it'll be a look behind the curtain onto what a successful analyst and trader represents and embodies. What this isn't is a holy grail for the lazy and complacent. This is not a pastime activity. This is serious business, as you've seen by my results and my students' results. There is a lot of money to be made in the markets, but only for those who are diligent enough to study. And this isn't some random Twitter course. This is the truth of the markets. So treat it adequately. Most people have a tendency to join a course or join a school and thinking that the rest will figure itself out, which is not true. Step one is joining, which is a good initiative. I appreciate a studious person. And the fact that you joined to begin with is testimony to your, at least they exists a will, right? There is a will somewhere. So clearly you have intention to improve, but don't expect to improve just by paying or just by joining. You join, that's step one. Step two is absorbing the information, staying diligent, and not stopping midway. If you start this, finish it. Now, learning and transferring knowledge is a two-way street. There's a teacher and there's a student. So I can give you my part. But if you don't do your part, then you are destined to fail. My part is I'll be explaining to you how to formulate your own model. I'll be revealing to you what to focus on. I'll be pointing out to you where most traders fail. Your part is, first of all, avoiding multiple sources of information, controlling your attention, right? So you know when you're going on Twitter, for example, when you're scrolling on Twitter, then you're consciously filtering out the people you're following. You're consciously filtering out, if you notice, I'm only following 6 people, and I'm thinking of narrowing it down to like 1 or 2, even less, 0. But you have to be consciously filtering out all the shit information you're getting. Because the more people you learn from, the less you learn. The more distracted you are, the less you learn. The more scattered your attention is, the less you learn. And a form of scattered attention, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you have, you may have it, which is following multiple sources of information. Choose one mentor. In this case, you've chosen me. Avoid anyone else. The only person I would recommend pairing with me is ICT. Right? No one else. Pick ICT. You've picked me. Submit to your choice. Submit to the teacher. Submit to the knowledge. Absorb the knowledge. And you will reap what you sow.